welcome back to my channel. Today we're going on what I'm going to call a date day, because earlier on in the week I told Stephen that my favourite Christmas shop had opened and he said that we could go together, so I'm really excited about it. I absolutely love going to the Christmas shop when it opens, because even though it's early, all of the people that are in there are the people that absolutely adore Christmas. So it's just good vibes and it's not too busy, which is great, and you can just have a long look around and rummage. So I thought I would take you all along with me. For today I'm wearing a really autumnal outfit. I've got on my cardigan from Primark, this top from H&M, a little Kate Spade necklace, a Michael Kors bag, some flared trousers from In The Style, and my new Ugg boots. You're either going to think that I'm autumn winter on legs or look like a granny, so I don't think there's really much of an in-between. But anyway, without further ado, let's get on with the video. Pretzel candy cane, look, it's pretzel.
I only want 70 in there.
They're not the same as the H&M ones. No. This one's really pretty. First one. These are so nice. Little pumpkin decorations. Are you raising the basket because you think I want it? They look like the bubblegum cola bottles. Not a want, but a need. Look at that, it's so bloody cute. Goodness, how stunning was that? I'm filming this part a couple of days later now and I've just watched the clips back and it is just so magical. There is something special about a dedicated Christmas shop or garden centre that just adds that extra bit of Christmas magic. Going into a normal home shop isn't quite the same, especially when you're doing it early on, because there's some people in there that just want to buy their cleaning products and you're walking around with a giant nutcracker under your arm and getting looks. If you have a garden centre that does a Christmas display near you, I'd highly recommend going there if you love Christmas, because you're just going to get a whole different vibe and everyone in there is there for the exact same thing as you, which is just great. It just gets you really excited and gives you all the inspiration you need. I hope that the clips helped give you some inspiration on how to decorate your house for Christmas this year. It certainly did for me. They're really clever because the way that they design the shops certainly makes you want to buy more. You see the things together and you think, oh, that just worked. I absolutely loved my tree last year. I'll put a picture on screen of it. It was gold and white and I was just utterly obsessed with it. I love to add lots of different things to my tree. Last year I had white berries, white feathers, gold glitter branches. I definitely wanted to get some things like that for the red theme. I'm really looking forward to filming some Christmas decorate with me videos. I'm thinking of doing 2 of them, one being the whole house and then the other one being my trees, because I will be doing 2 trees this year, one in the living room, which is my main tree, and one smaller one in the bedroom. The one in the living room is going to be dark red with gold, as you will see throughout this video, and then the other one is going to be like a white winter wonderland theme. I'm definitely going to show you a haul of all of my Christmas decorations as well, not only the ones that I'm putting up this year. We ended up going to 2 shops, as you would have seen from the clips just now. One was an actual dedicated Christmas shop that's a pop-up each year, and the second one is a garden centre that just does a really good Christmas display. I'll definitely be going to some more garden centres before the season starts to grab some more decorations. I'm excited to show you what I've got. I feel like I've been buying things for a while now and trying to keep it a little bit off of YouTube, because I know that there's people that will not be happy with me buying things too early, or at least showing them to everyone so early. I have collected all those bits together from the local home shops, and I'm going to do a dedicated high street haul, so keep an eye out for that. But I'm just going to get stuck in with the haul. I've mainly gone for deep reds because that is the colour that I'm adding to my Christmas tree this year, but I have also got some other colours because there was just a few things that I couldn't leave. Even though they don't match my theme this year, I'll either find a way to incorporate them or save them for another year. I'll start with the first shop that I went to, and that was the Magic of Christmas. I've got this nice big bag here. The first box is just full of 6 of the same. I don't buy packs of baubles as such. I tend to buy individual ones. Yes, they are more expensive, but you can actually select every single one you want rather than buying them in a pack and not being keen on 1 or 2. Another thing I like about that is when people are sitting in your living room and looking at the tree, there's just so much to look at, and everywhere you look there's something new. But I do like to have a few basic baubles so that I can fill up certain areas of the tree, and the first one I bought for this year is this red bauble. It's just a matte dark red bauble that was only £1.90, so I thought that that would be good to get 6 of and to create a base colour around the tree. Even though I recommend buying individual baubles, obviously that's not the most affordable option, and I'm certainly not saying that that's the only way to make your tree look nice, because as long as the effort's there and you do exactly what you love, then the tree's always going to be special. In my second box, the first ones are quite colourful. This one is a rainbow sequin filled bauble. It was £3.15, and I just thought that was really pretty, and it went really well with 2 other baubles that I picked up. Those 2 baubles were the sweetie shaped ones. I did actually show one of them in the clips before, but I got one in a round sweet and one in a rectangular sweet, and they're just so pretty. I do like to have things on the tree that aren't just round baubles. I like to have any sort of shapes, so you'll see that again throughout this video, but also throughout my Christmas haul and decorating video. These were £3.99 each, and they are glass. They're really delicate. Last year I bought gold ones of these, which you'll see, and I broke one as soon as I got it home, so I do have to be careful with those. But I thought that those 3 went together really nicely. Even if I don't use them this year, they'll be good for another year. One more colourful bauble, I went for this pink glass with some multicoloured spots on. I just thought that this was really pretty. This was also £3.99, and I just couldn't leave it, to be honest. This one I thought looked quite like a donut. I showed one of these in another shape at the start of the video. It's just frosted on the top and sort of like a beigey gold colour with white gems on it. That was £2.25. This is one that Stephen actually picked, and it's a gold one, and it was £3.15. I thought that that was really pretty. I love anything that has lots of sparkles on it. We also got this one, which will definitely be used on my white winter wonderland tree in the bedroom. This was £3.10. It's a frosted glass with dried flowers in it. I have quite a lot of baubles that have pampas grass or other dried flowers in, so that will match the others perfectly. I got this velvet one, and this was £3.49. I like the tops on these ones and the ribbon. Sometimes I do swap out the ribbon if it doesn't match my colour theme. I also got this bauble that has velvet edges, and this was £3.25. And then of course back to the glitter, another dented sort of shaped bauble which was £4.99. And this ombre red and gold one with glitter on as well that is ribbed, and that was £4.99. A lot of these have the Gisela Graham label on. I tend to love the Gisela Graham baubles and any other decorations, to be honest, so they're definitely one to look out for, and they're in a lot of garden centres. We got this red bauble here that is £4.49. Last but not least, from the magic of Christmas, I got this red glass bauble that was £3.49. Moving on to Van Hay, I had to get quite a lot of my baubles from garden centres so far this year because I wanted that deep red theme. They don't actually have the kind of red that I want in a lot of the high street shops. Most of the time it's a really bright red, but luckily I'm not doing my entire tree red, so I was just looking for the statement baubles that will go in and amongst all of the gold and the branches that I've already got. This one's a bit larger in size than the others that I've shown you so far, and this one was £5.99. I just really liked how most of it was matte and then it had the velvet leaves on there. Similar to that one, I've got another matte one with velvet swirls on it, and this was £3.99, so I thought that they would match with each other really nicely. This one is a little bit different. I think it's a bit like Marmite. You're either gonna love it or hate it, but I love it, and it's this red gummy bear. It's good because it's the deep dark red that's my Christmas tree theme, and it's actually my favourite flavour, gummy bear. And that was £4.99. This is the giant one, but they did actually have mini ones that were probably half the size of this as well. I also got another one in that teardrop sort of shape, and it is a glass dark red bauble. I loved the jute string on this one and the really vintage loop. This was only £2.99. And then again, another love it or hate it kind of thing, but I think you need to wait to see the vision. I bought this feather bird. You're just gonna have to wait to see that one in action, I think. This one isn't my colour theme, but I couldn't leave it. I thought it looked like a peacock, and I'm already thinking of next year's tree, and I think that I might have dark green on it. So I got this lovely green feather bauble, which is £3.99. And then finally I found exactly what I was looking for, and that was these red berry picks. Like I said, I had these in white on my tree last year and I absolutely loved them. These were £4.99 each, and I bought 4 of them. You can really play around with the branches on these to make them stand out more. I think that they're going to look really good sticking out of my tree this year. So that was everything that I bought from the Christmas shop and the garden centre so far this year. If I do pick up anything else, I'll certainly show you when it comes to decorating my house. Certainly stick around for when I do my high street Christmas haul, because there are some things in there that you are not going to want to miss. I just think that this is the most magical time of year. I get super excited, and to top it off, the other day we saw the Northern Lights, which I just thought was the most amazing thing. I'm gonna have to share my pictures on screen with you because I was so happy with what we managed to capture. We actually had just got in bed and I'd seen on Instagram that there were some Northern Lights in different parts of the country, and I thought we probably wouldn't get to see them because we didn't live anywhere near those people. And then I got a message from my auntie who lives local to me, and she said that they were out her back window. So we looked out of our windows and they weren't there, and I said to Stephen, we can't miss them again because we missed them last time. So he said, come on then, get dressed, and we went out in the car and drove down some country lanes to find a field to stand in because we thought that would be the best view. And oh my goodness, we were right. I'm just so happy I saw them. It's one of those wholesome moments in your life that you're always going to remember. I love anything to do with the sky looking pretty, so it was just gorgeous. I hope everyone enjoyed this video and you feel like you got some inspiration. Please subscribe and stick around, and you will get to see how I decorate my house for Christmas, along with some bits that I bought in the high street shops. We are going back to a couple of autumn videos now before we revert back to Christmas, but thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.